One of the campaigns that I've been working on is to build a Chinese network of Chinese-speaking union members to be ambassadors of the community, in the community. The importance of this project wasn't so evident to me until last December when our Labour Council set up a table at Market Village. For those of you who aren't from Toronto, that's one of North America's largest Chinese shopping centers. We had materials over the course of a weekend that spoke about the positive role unions play in society. Over the course of this weekend, I had several really interesting conversations. People came up to the booth, and the discussions I have with people revealed that they have very little or no knowledge about unions or how they function in Canada. For example, some of the responses I got were, unions, huh? How do I join a union? Can I give you some money now and pay to join? Does my employer really need to know if I'm part of a union? Those questions just hit me. I was like, wow. Some of us might shrug off these questions as silly and ignorant, but there are actually huge segments of Canada's population that know nothing about unions, and what they do know is not positive. I think it signifies that we, unions, are not doing enough to engage and involve and include Canada's changing demographic, many of whom are actually union members. For example, my father-in-law had a union job for over 20 years. He came as a refugee to Canada in the 1970s and thought it was just luck that he landed a job that not only paid him a living wage, but provided his family of 5 with benefits for health, for vision, for dental. He was a union member though, and didn't think much about it, was pretty neutral, just kept paying his dues over the last 20-something years. And then in 2008, he lost his job because of the economic recession. With 5 years left until retirement, he had to find a new job, a job that pays minimum wage and had no benefits. Today, he sees the value and importance of unions. I just think to myself, if someone had reached out to him, members like him who don't speak of any of Canada's official languages, he could have reached out to his own network of family and friends and spoken about the value of unions over those 20-something years. In the 2011 census, it was revealed that 20% of Canadians, that is 1 in 5 Canadians, 6.4 million people, speak a first language that is not French, not English, or an Aboriginal language. So I want to ask ourselves today, are we speaking to these 1 in 5 Canadians?